Hey guys, it's Drey Tinashe and welcome to my channel. This is my 6-day vacation that me and my best friend took to Barcelona, Spain. This trip consisted of a lot of traveling. Our first stop was Barcelona, but we had a fast train booked that we have to catch to our next stop, which was Madrid. We booked our fast train through Ouigo and it was about $120 per person round trip from Barcelona to Madrid. With all this traveling, I started to feel so sick and I was trying to push through. We ended up checking in to our hotel in Madrid and then we headed straight to our reservation, which was at Oven for dinner. LOTD. Okay, so we have a salmon pasta, and Jess has lasagna, a really sad lasagna, and let's dig in. The restaurant was so cute and the service was really good. The food was okay, didn't have any seasonings for my liking, but it was such a great experience for a first taste of Spain. Good morning, it's day 2 and we're gonna go explore. Welcome to Madrid. I did end up having to get some cold medicine and it cured me overnight, thankfully, because I would have hated to be sick on my vacation. So this was a Thursday and it was really cool to see how people live in all the colorful buildings and homes. And we walked to this restaurant called Cafe Dude to get some matcha and a cafe latte to start off our day. We found this cute little brunch place called Cocazia, and we're gonna get some brunch. Yay! Jessica got a salad and orange juice, and I got some mozzarella with some guava sauce. So we found a place that you basically write down your wishes and place it somewhere on the wall. Look how many wishes there are outside and inside. So I got my wish and we're gonna place it on the wall. Hope it comes true. We did use the metro system to get around and it was very confusing, but we did manage to get to where we wanted to go. We made it to the park to go rowboating. Today was such a perfect day to do rowboating and it was a lot of fun. We rode around and took pictures and highly recommend if you're in Madrid. As one of the fashion icons of the world, it was essential to do some shopping here in Madrid, and the city was so big and so busy. We did explore this road a lot because Gran Via is one of the main streets for shopping. We stopped in Primark and we also went to the Zara that was nearby and a few other stores we popped in. I was like, this is a really big Zara. And Jessica's like, it's the biggest Zara in the world. I'm like, oh, duh. In my element. Yeah. Thankfully, we stayed right in the city center. So we dropped our bags off and went to the hotel to refresh and relax. Look at the gorgeous rooftop we have on our hotel terrace. And this is our view. So we wanted a balcony rooftop for our hotel, but I'm glad that we still get to experience the scenery of Madrid, and we get a little champagne to enjoy. Later on that night, we were ready for a girls' night out, and we got some tequila shots, and then we met some guys from Holland that we were trying to butter up to get us some drinks. So we're trying to go out. I'm losing my voice. But the club right across the street has gotten a lot more hype than when it was a few hours ago when we were trying to get in. Now it's like a cover, but it's like, when are you ever gonna party in Madrid? So we're gonna see what if we can get it. We'll see. We got her. It's worth it. We were so disappointed when we came into this club because the music was all EDM and house music, and we paid so much money to get in. We were still trying to have a good time, but we were like, there's no way that y'all like this music. Thankfully, we did get a free drink with our ticket, but this experience was just different for me. It was not anything that I had expected at all. We're heading home. My voice is, I don't even recognize myself. Oh, we gotta get our car keys, but we're back at our hotel and we're going to night. So, ballet. We are here in Madrid. Just went to our first club. 3:40. Yes, it's early in the morning. We also booked a very expensive trip to Ibiza tomorrow. Just by the way, PSA, because no one warned us about this. There is nothing but music here in Madrid, in Spain. I'm really hoping that we can find like R&B music. Just something normal. But people were like raving, like, oh yeah, I'm like, what are you even saying? Like lip singing these songs. There's no music, no words. So because no one warned us, PSA. You've been warned. Only music. No Drake, no R&B.
No Lil Baby.
Nothing with words are in these songs at the clubs. Okay. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good morning. This is day 3, and it was our last day to explore. I asked the hotel receptionist where to go for the best churros because I hear that Madrid has really good churros. So from the hotel, we walked down to the restaurant that was nearby that she had recommended. We got the churros. Yay. It was hot. Okay. It's not very sweet. Okay, so they needed some sugar on them because they weren't very sweet. So look how pretty this is, way better. I also got some cinnamon toast and they smeared some sweet sauce on it. And this might be a peach. That was our last breakfast in Madrid. We ended up heading home back to the hotel to get our things because we had a train to catch. So many stairs. And Jess is struggling. This is too much. So we made it to our train station, and well, we're like an hour early, which is okay because it's important for us to get there on time. So it turns out, FYI, for anyone that's coming here, the metro station has many loops and tunnels, and sometimes you're on the wrong station because we got on the wrong station. We were like, where's our train? We have to go up like 2 more flights of stairs. We're lugging our luggage a lot and basically getting a workout every single day that we're traveling. So yeah, so we're just waiting for a plane now, our train, our fast train that's going to take us back to Barcelona. So, hey, Jess. Back on the fast train. I really enjoyed Madrid. I wish we had stayed more days there, but we were off to our next adventure. We finally made it to Barcelona. Our hotel was located right across from one of the Gaudi buildings, which was pretty cool to see. And our room was a lot bigger than the one in Madrid. It was so cute. We finally got our balcony view, and I really enjoyed this hotel. Let's go to Ibiza. So we missed the train that was there for us to catch. So we're gonna catch the next train, but it's not for another 10 minutes, and we have a 50-minute train ride. So it's gonna cut it close, but we'll make it. We were running around Barcelona so stressed because we thought we were gonna miss our flight. Okay, we made it to the airport. It is 9:40. We have to take a taxi because we forgot our passport. Oops. We made our flight, and it's like a few minutes before we board. We did not need our passport, so it's okay because it's better to be safe than sorry. We're here. We made it. Let's go to Ibiza. Our flight is delayed for another freaking hour and a half. This is just, just getting her sleep on. When we finally landed in Ibiza, we took a taxi from the airport to the playa that the clubs were on, and there were a lot of clubs around. We ended up going to High because we had purchased a ticket online, and the headliner was Black Coffee. So a lot of the people were wearing like black attire. When we got inside, I didn't realize how big the club was, but there was like this main playground area with the turf, and because we heard that water there is like 16 euros, we weren't even trying to get any drinks. Inside the club was so crowded, so we ended up going outside to explore some more. There were some people that we met that were from England, and they said they come to Ibiza to party and then they go back to London, which I think is pretty cool. This rooftop I loved for the mirror ceiling, and I definitely got some good pictures here. We were packed like sardines in there, but here we finally saw the DJs that were performing. After forcing our way out of the crowd and into the main area, we ended up finding more little smaller club rooms that were inside High, and this is the infamous club that is inside the bathroom. Thankfully, we found our way out of the club. We spent about 3 hours here at High, and I mean, we felt like we were getting trampled by everyone. I mean, there was just so many people. So it is 5 o'clock, and we made it out, and it was good. Like, it was actually, I think with our experience yesterday, kind of made us like prepared for what we were to expect tonight. So it was worth it. Super cute vibes, and yeah, thanks. Hi, Ibiza.
Bye,
Bye. After we left High, it was like 5:30. We went to go walk on the main street to find something to eat. Y'all, it's 7 o'clock, and we're watching the sunrise on the island. So pretty. Since we didn't book a hotel, we spent a lot of our morning on the beach until it was time for us to go to the airport. And we enjoyed watching the sunrise on the Mediterranean Sea. Ibiza during the day. Our flight was at 9:20 in the morning, and we got on our flight and went home and slept all day. When we woke up, it was raining and wet, but we wanted to go out for dinner in Barcelona. We found this restaurant near our hotel called Marana, and it was great service, really cute inside. I tried tinto and paella for the first time. After dinner, we walked to this bar that I found on TikTok, and they have like over 500 drinks, shots that they do, and each one has like a creative way of presenting them, and it was just very cool to watch. I really enjoyed this spot. We could play our own music, so we kind of were on aux, and the drinks were really good and very reasonably priced. Good morning from Barcelona. My favorite part about this hotel was the balcony view that we got and how we were able to see the community that we were staying in, and I loved coming out in the mornings to enjoy the morning's glow. It's our last day in Spain. We're gonna go out and explore. One of the biggest differences I noticed between Barcelona and Madrid is that I felt like Barcelona was a little bit more of a walkable city. We did walk to this brunch spot that I absolutely loved. It was one of the best restaurants I feel like I had the entire trip. Best eggs, everything was so fresh and yummy. Definitely recommend Billy's Brunch. Next, we had a reservation at a rooftop, so we walked there. Highly recommend wearing comfortable shoes around the city. We finally got to see the Sagrada Familia, and it was so pretty, so big on this rooftop, and we had the best view. I was so happy that we finally saw it. This is my view, the last view of Spain before I leave. It was such a great trip. We have a flight this morning or this afternoon at 12. So we have to leave the hotel to head to the airport soon. It's been a good trip, a wild ride, but I'm so glad we were able to experience it, and hopefully we could be back here soon. 6 days is a really long time to be away from home, so I'm excited to go back to see my house and my kitty. Bye-bye, Spain. See you guys next time in the next video.